So anyways, do a quick quick update here, or somewhat of an update. So today is the 11th of January. Uh, right now, so yesterday I was talking to Mark Joseph, or the day before, and we've booked for the snowmobile trip, or booked the ferry to Newfoundland. Excuse me. We're crossing over on the 6th of March, and then on the night ferry, and then taking the night ferry back on the 18th of March. I believe the snowmobile ride is on the 9th. Is on the 9th out of one's out of Pasadena and one's out of Deer Lake. One's on the 9th and one's on the 16th, I believe. Snowmobile trips. So I'm going to pick up Mark and his snowmobile and trailer, and then we'll go to Newfoundland, do the ride, and come back. I believe there's another Patricia coming all the way from Winnipeg to go for the ride, and then he's staying there for a while. But anyways, yeah, so there'll be a few Patricias there. Tom Anderson, hopefully he'll show up. We'll see him and a few others. But yeah, so looking forward to that trip. Like I said, I think they're only a day or two rides, and then in between the rides, we're just gonna flick around Corner Brook and area around there. So that'll be in March. I kind of went forward instead of going backwards. So now I'll back up and cover between now and then. So actually, so I'm going to be around the Edmonton area anyways. For the next week, I'm not going to be going anywhere for more than just a day trip, kind of. But I'm going to go stay with my dad and hang out with him for a week. Well, a few people go to Mexico, and we're stuck keeping the cold. And sorry, I thought somebody was at the door. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to go hang out there, try to do a few things during the day. So for starters, tomorrow morning I'm going to go to the Jeff messaged me to go meet for coffee on 184th Street and 111th Avenue, which I said, geez, that's right beside the food bank, isn't it? So we're gonna grab coffee and go hang out at the food bank and shoot the shit over there. Justin Aldo's coming in, Bashant's coming, so we're gonna go meet and have coffee and hang out, see what's up. Hey Marilyn, hi from Newfoundland. Well, we're coming there in March, so that should be a good trip. Be there, like I said. I think one ride's in Pasadena, one ride's in Deer Lake, and then in between, probably Corner Brook and area, or might have to head out to Centerville and see some of my friends out that way. Backing up, okay. Food bank tomorrow. Visit with a few guys there. Then really my next date that's kind of fixed is the 9th of February, and that'll be Campbell River. Go down there for some interesting stuff. It's going to be pretty exciting, I think, everything that's going to be happening. And just as a quick update, did a Zoom or whichever one of those conversations today with Mad Hatter and the Highway Heathens and Spartan Wellness and the Rolling Barrage. So that was a pretty exciting conversation, and looking to see everything kind of coming together, everybody working together, right? So should be pretty exciting. And Marilyn, that sounds good. I'll stop in for tea. Hey Chad, good to see you. I have to make it out to Saskatoon, make it out to Regina and see you guys again. Maybe in the time while I'm kind of just hanging around Alberta. Hey Chris, love you brother. Good to see you. Buried in snow, eh? Well, Daryl, I'm not sure. It should be coming around your way. We don't have much snow here, but if it's warmer in Manitoba, maybe I'll come join you there. Close to a foot. Yeah, you got more snow than us. And I believe when I started my truck, it was minus 32, so I'm pretty happy about that. Might have to make a trip back to the island. And I heard Newfoundland's got a lot of snow too, or has been getting a bit of a blast. Yeah, so that's a bit of an update. Also, like toward, within a couple weeks, gonna head down to Vancouver and do the podcast with some of the guys and do that. So that's what, so go down there and talk about and do the podcast and talk about Mefloquine, talk about Somalia, and, talk about, say, issues that we had with Mefloquine in Somalia, and there's been enough, and there's plenty of veterans that both did Somalia and did Afghanistan as well. So it'd be, I wonder, just even for how we felt the different times, right? Never noticed anything in Somalia really, but in Afghanistan, a few times I got pretty sick. Yeah, good evening, Chris. Let's see here. Back it up. Oh, nice. 6 degrees. Wish that would have been like that a couple years ago. Sorry to hear about your Toyota fighting in a stuck to the banjos. Hey Nelda, oops, trying to find it here. And I just missed it. Oh, good evening to everyone from Ottawa. Okay, miss you guys at the hill. Daryl. Let's see. Follow the most. Yep. So yeah. So I'm going to be hanging around Alberta. Try to make it to Regina, like I said. Try to go see the guys from the Saskatchewan Legion Command. Right, Chad? Try to get down there and see what you guys got on the go. And whatever. See what's going on. And I want to go back down and see the Fillmore Legion and thank them personally for their donation to me about a month ago. But kind of at the time, I was having a bit of a rough go, and sometimes it's hard to get on to post or do stuff sometimes when you're just trying to get by, if you would. So thank you very much to the Fillmore Legion. Very, very much appreciated. And the people with that Legion have a lot of heart, lots, right? And it was I was very, very happy and very honored to bring the Portraits of Honor there for the Fillmore Legion. So thank you to them, right? You guys rock, and I love you, and thank you for all that you do. So I could probably go on a little bit longer. I don't know, but anyways, I'll be around here. I'm going to try to get the things to post for the snowmobile rides in Newfoundland that we're going to head off to, and go from there. So really, I see myself being out west here until about the middle of February, and then somewhere thereabouts, I'll start heading east. One, to go for the snowmobile stuff in Newfoundland, and maybe just possibly I might head south if I can still swing it. All right. So, hey Matt, love you, brother. Lots of Pro Patria coffee and Hunter egg bacon and garlic sausage. And you make your own kraut, yep, and Daryl's dirty rotten kraut to keep us going even buried in snow. Well, good with that. Brian, I'm not sure I'm allowed to use snowmobiles. Maybe I should have checked first. They still have to, I still have to get my snowmobile back, so you never know. They might not allow me. But on that note, Brian, I have to make it to Calgary as well. So I want to come down to Calgary and see a few people down there. Go see the food bank. Go see Buffalo 9 Brewing. Okay. Hey, Brian, we're not supposed to talk about these things. These things are just for I'm not sure, for whatever, but have to get together. So, well, I mean, we could talk about a story about when an Army guy steps in to help a Navy guy, and the Army guy got pepper sprayed. Yeah. That's what happens when Army guys jump in to help Navy guys. They get pepper sprayed. Well, maybe not every time, but that one time it did. So, anyways, but that had nothing to do with snowmobiles. And that had more to do with celebrating the retirement of Chief One Officer Chowder, who retired out of the recruiting center, and we went out and went out and celebrated his retirement, and some of us had a little more fun than others. So, but that's what it's all about. Doing stuff for each other, helping each other out, and once in a while, paying the consequences of stepping in to help your friend. So, anyways, I'll let you go for now. So, really, since I'm gonna start a podcast, I should start doing more lives here and there, more updates, maybe once a week or something. But I've kind of fallen by the wayside on that. So, anyways, yeah. So I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Love you all, and see you on the road somewhere. We're also gonna, Dave. We're gonna try to come up with a tracker then, so that you can find me more so in real time, so that you can say, "Oh, geez, Mike's one town over. He'll be here in an hour." Then maybe we can get together for coffee, right? Or you have something that you want to go somewhere else. I pick it up, take it there, right? So all about working together to make things better. Yes, they make the best stories, Daryl. And Daryl, let me know when you do the update on. Trying to remember what day you're going to do the update. When's your next live, Daryl? When you're with the Winnipeg Press? Do you know what was the date you were talking about? Was it the 28th or something? Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing Campbell River. Okay, next week. So we'll try to keep you updated on that one. Daryl will keep us in the loop. Perfect. All right, Daryl. Love you, man. Thanks for that. All right, everybody. take care. And like I said, on Campbell River, that's the 9th of February of the when I'm gonna be there, but it'll probably be a few days before. So love that area. So all right, everybody have a wonderful Friday tomorrow, Red Friday. For those of you that might be going to the food bank, see you there tomorrow. Be there at 9:30ish after I grab a coffee. And yeah, so take care, stay safe, and just to say, if you have a Mefloquine story, right, I responded to a couple messages this morning of some that I came back to. And if perhaps if you would like to share your story, perhaps we can get together and do a podcast and tell others about your story, because by knowing what our problems are, or what we're doing together, right? Or I mean, not what we're doing together, but what symptoms I have, and what do I do in order to get by, right? What do I do to minimize some of the side effects of Mefloquine poisoning, and what do I do that makes it better? What do other people do that makes it better? And there's not a lot of information out there, and we have to get together and put the information out there for each other, right? So yep, so just you can message the page, or you can message me directly. You can text me at 709-638-4607, and let me know if you're interested. Anyways, and once again, to say, Vancouver area, a couple weeks from now, I think that's around the 24th, 26th, I think, for a weekend in January. So, and get together and do some stories there. Anyways, we got to do an old quote from an old show and see how many people pick it up. So anyways, there was that other time that I went down the road with Hammy, but now that's another story, and that'll have to be told at the next episode. So put a message if you can figure out what that one's about. Now I only put part of the name in there because I don't want to totally give it away. All right. Take care. Love you. Stay safe. Cheers.